At the end of the year, normal people usually try to take it easy. They relax, spend time with their family and loved ones. It's been a rough year. They tell Happy Christmas and Happy New Year to others. But Queen Pookie, she's a little bit different, okay? She spends the last days of the year planning how to create a dystopian future where every move you make, every word you say is monitored and you're gonna be punished for it. Honestly, who else but Pokimane to do things like that in the holiday spirits? I mean, just look at this. This is hilarious.
Twitch chat brain. I would like to facilitate the creation of legislation that holds people accountable for the actions that they do online. I don't know if I should get into the details because it might rattle some folks, but yes.
Yeah, dystopian shit usually rattles people. Also, the amount of PR training, the way she speaks, the way she acts, she has probably spent hundreds of hours on that. It's absolutely out of this world. But that's like a plus for her because I find that actually commendable.
But yes.
Keep going.
I think there are some companies that I'm going to message, or not companies, organizations that are involved with certain causes. And I'll be like, listen, if you ever need someone to, I'm your girl. Because I think if you want to pass a bill, you usually go in front of a group of politicians and you explain your cause. I'm like, I'll do it. I will do it. I have so many things to say.
Imagine being that type of human who is just so happy, offering themselves as a literal mouthpiece to some kind of establishment that doesn't even see you as a human but just a tool. You need to be a special kind of person. And yeah, it's pretty funny. Obviously, who else but Pokimane could think about something like this? And I'm not gonna bash her too much for this, because you need to look at the world from Pokimane's perspective. She has never dealt with any kind of adversity in her life. Her life from start to finish has been filled with glamour, praise, worship. Currently, her biggest problem in life is the fact that some people dare to say no to her and her absolutely perfect ideals. Obviously, she's an absolute out of touch millionaire, and she's completely self centered and egotistic. People like this, who have absolutely no problems in life, who have millions and thousands of hundreds of thousands of people groveling to absolutely every word you say, it's kind of easy to kind of lose touch with reality with that. Because for every stupid thing you say, there's gonna be a million people who are gonna say, yes, Queen, exactly, you're the best, you know better. Personalities of cult are definitely a very dangerous thing, and Pokimane has done an extremely good job facilitating her own one. But again, I don't want to bash her too much about this. Everyone can have a little bit of a laugh that, some absolute millionaire muppet who doesn't understand anything about the world wants to tell the common man how they should actually live their lives and what they should do in every day. Because, hey, she made it. In her mind, she's definitely justified to tell you and me how we should spend our time, live our lives, and what should be important. Because she is 100% objectively better than us. But again, that's not the interesting part here. Let's not concentrate on the fact that this dystopian idea is absolutely ludicrous. Let's actually entertain the idea of what would happen if this dystopian idea got implemented. That there would be a thought police, that there would be a word police on the internet that would punish you. When when I think about a situation like this where there's actually serious regulations for people who say bad things, and yes, we're not gonna also get into the idea that bad is a perspective, not an actual statement of fact. For each and every one, bad means something different, and offensive is something different. Let's entertain the idea that a police like this exists and they do actually punish people for saying bad things on the internet. My mind instantaneously goes to the idea, if this gets implemented, why would would not be constantly get punished for a thing over and over and over again? Because it's the internet. This is a clip of Pokimane saying the N-word multiple times, very nonchalantly, no regret, no nothing. This is the first time I think I see this clip. For me, this is completely new outrage. For a lot of people, this is completely a new thing to be pissed about. If we introduce a police that will punish you for bad things said on the internet, there is no warranty limit on this. You could be punished every single day for something that you apologized for 10 times over, for something that you did 10 years ago or 20 years ago. Because when it's on the internet, it's on there forever. We can't just make this kind of dystopian reality as Pokimane wants and just say, alright, after this moment in time, everyone's gonna get punished, but before that, we're gonna ignore everything. No. I absolutely see no way that something as moronic as that would work unless you punish everything that anyone has ever said on the internet. Which would mean that, well, this clip alone would get her punished. Pokimane's also well known for being an absolute hypocrite tool. Anyone remember that time when she tried to destroy Gundam because she didn't like what he said? Then she got major backlash for it and said, "Sorry, I have learned my lesson." And then a couple of months passed. I think it wasn't even half a year, and she did the exact same thing again. Anyone remember that? Yeah, I'm sure I want my life being governed by a person like that, who literally cannot take any self accountability because she doesn't see anything wrong in any of her actions ever. And that's the scary part about people like this. They don't see any wrongs in their actions. For example, Bill Gates is an absolute insane person currently. He has understood that getting 18-year-old athlete blood transfusions daily is not going to keep him alive forever, and sooner or later he's going to kick the bucket. And by the way, the world's going to be a lot better place when it finally happens. He understands that that's going to happen sooner or later. And now he is dead set on creating a legacy, because the reality is no one knows about Bill Gates too much. Is he the guy who made Apple, or was that Steve Jobs, or whatever his face is? Because people seriously actually mistake Bill Gates for Steve Jobs, who invented who, and I'm not gonna lie, they're so similar and it feels like they do kind of the exact same thing. It's so easy to mistake them for each other, and he's, by the way, super pissed about him. Fun fact: since I mentioned the name Bill Gates, he has legitimately a team of people who scour the internet for people talking about him. And then they actually see what needs to be changed so his PR looks good. I'm not kidding. The guy has a literal team of people who scour the internet in search of people talking about Bill Gates, and then they try to suppress it or whatever they can do if they don't like it. It's absolutely insane. And Pokimane is, well, she's not gonna get as rich as him, but she's well on the way there. She's well on the way there, boys, and you know it. Anyway, kind of absolutely hilarious, but this is, I guess this is what you would nowadays expect from all these millionaire Twitch streamers who have not worked a single job a day in their life, and now they know better than you on, well, everything. It is what it is. Anyway, like and subscribe. Have a nice day.